Welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing The Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds was originally streamed on the Citadel over at Insane Games TV. Be sure to go to the description to check out that link. I'm no longer a streamer on the channel, but I wanted to make sure that everything still came out. As of right now, in January 2024, we're about 2 years since the footage was originally recorded, but I'm going to try to get everything out as fast as possible, so without further ado, I'm Boater. Let's play something.
Okay, look at this! We can wander around without getting shot at! Hooray!
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
What happens if we, like, look at the front here? Do you say something and say no one?
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
And that's where I could push it. Might I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits. Okay, bye. Yeah, we'll go through the tunnels. Okay, tunnels over there. Whee! Ow. Ankles of steel or jelly at the end of all this. I'll either be able to jump from any height, or if I step down some stairs, then I twist my ankle. Probably the second one. Into the HHC building. And now let us continue where we were so rudely interrupted.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Yeah?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Will the depravity never cease? I hope not. Okay, so you two are going to stay there.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
I kind of thought I'd have to talk to her to get in. Okay. So do I just wander around?
I have to go through 3 checkpoints just
Oh, that is interesting textured privacy glass. Oh, is this something we can go in? No, you just disappear. Okay. It's a nice suit. I've got one like it. And I assume that this isn't a door here either. Alright, I guess I just go in? Oh, I thought you guys were like staying behind or something. What's all this then?
Automech better have all its certifications in order.
It does, don't worry.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised...
It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. The worst security ever.
Each weapon will need a separate form.
You'd better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, ma'am.
Oh my god, mood.
Well, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame!
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
That sounds good,
Just
guard.
know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Well, now I have my weapons so I could paint back. I mean, Thank you for the warnings, Guard Bachmeyer. I appreciate it. And your attention to official HAC business. I'm gonna go now. Dervish Miss, cool name. Agreed. Very evocative name. Bruh. Da, da, da.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
It's very important. I like your glasses. So what exactly do you do here other than arrange stationery?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Good to have a hobby. Is there any chance that I could meet with a chairman?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I guess I'll be on my way.
You hear about that dissident working in that clothing store? This is why we've got to be vigilant.
Yes, you do. This looks like a jack-o'-lantern up here. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern wearing a cloak. Oh my god, this is a difficulty 100 pick.
Nicely done.
Is there anything even in here? It's a difficulty 100 pick. Is there anything even in here? I mean, like, there's booze. Don't get me wrong. There's booze and stogies. Why? I mean, I guess it makes sense story-wise that that would be okay. Yeah. Okay. I like how there's not even an option to talk my way in. Unlock with the minister's car. Oh. Okay.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Yes, Mr. Platt?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Yeah, agreed that it's story difficulty 100. It would make sense to be really hard to get into stuff up here, even if it is worthless. It won't be long. I'm just admiring the architecture and the holes blown through it.
I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
More than it already is. Like, it makes sense for it to be difficult to break into an official... Yeah, I just read that again. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is all interesting. And that gives us easy access to the chairman's.
Disorder detected. Minimal.
You sound disappointed at that. Oh, right, okay. There is the terminal. Welcome, Chairman Rockwell. Critics agree the terminals built by Enter Company name here are the best terminals. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, welcome Chairman Rockwell. View priority message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, and yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign-off on the broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia. Oh, we'll print a keycard then. Oh.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, We've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Violently unemployed.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity.
Wow.
Idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
He's a smart one,
While
realizing that
Halcyon's
there's things you
brightest
can't say.
minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Yeah. Slow whistle from Sam. Personal files. Subject, what's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we could sell. CR. Excuse me. Subject, masseuse. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Subject, food reserves. Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Sophia. The other corporations. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Percival. Oh, so the guy in charge of everything is also in charge of the security. That's fine. Possibly topical tap dance, but I think just better commentary on world. Send Minister Clark's message to Earth. Reading cartridge package data, transmitting to drone. Message en route. Please allow between 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. Okay. Now we go down to that other ministry, I suppose. Board reputation decreased. By how much? By how much? 48%. We're still under half. Okay. Everyone cool? Everyone's cool. Everyone is cool. So we knew that there was not a food shortage per se, but a nutritional shortage in Halcyon. Even going back to Gladys in the Botanical Gardens, who, as a temporary stopgap, was using human corpses to provide the nutrients needed. But eventually, those nutrients do run out. And it just links together pieces. Again, if since we followed the sublight plot, we learned that as well. So For a second, I thought I needed to talk to you. Ha! That would be silly. I'm realizing this is a little low. Put the gun away! Stacy, my god. It's like you were raised in a barn or something. Transition to Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. I don't remember what happens here. The last thing I remember in this game is that terminal and that message. Put the gun away! That's barred. That's open. Office clerk, office clerk. Okay. I mean, I've seen your model used before, but... Okay. That's restricted access over there. Guard Holt.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, he'll shoot me if I open the door, and I really don't want to get my board reputation any lower. We're going to try to do this as above ground as we can.
Out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
Ugh.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Scientist. Ugh.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually do down there?
Best not to ask. Remember that one clerk, Emily? She found a badge one of them had dropped and went down to return it. Never saw her again.
Employer rights under the Bias Labor Standards Act. Wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Halcyon Colony, Department of Labor. Bap, 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 bap. Error, brand data not found. Contact your nearest terminal engineer. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Welcome to the Human Resources portal for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Humans are our fourth most important research at the Ministry. If you have a complaint about anything work-related, write about it here. You'll feel much better after you do. View employee complaint. From Carolyn Endicott, issue finally taking action. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. Ah! There. I did it. I screamed a little. It felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. If I catch him in the act, and then I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid! I'm glad we have that going on. Alright, so that's restricted access through here. Yep, that's restricted. So we're going to hold off on that. Ooh. Neat. Oh, it has the groundbreaker over there. Very nice. I'm surprised they even acknowledge it. That's the bathroom. Okay. What I could really use is like the hollow ID thing for getting through these restricted areas. It'd be really nice. Oh, you know what? Maybe that bit that we thought was clipping through.
Inside voices.
Like here, every third one is actually lit, but it wasn't in the minister's office or house. I don't know.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Yeah, that's probably wise. Vending machine. That's it. We're gonna have to sneak through one of these areas. I don't like it. Where do we need to... Hold on, where is my objective marker? Aha! Down below. That's probably an elevator that'll bring us right up here after we've gone through the level. Okay. Please tell me there's an ID card around here. Or is this just another way? A bypass shunt. This is just another way around the corner. Fine, I'm taking these bits. Let's check guard patrols here. Because they're all over there and looking that way. I think one comes up this way? Yes. So after this guy goes back, then I think we can go through safely. Maybe do a save. You know what? That is a very, very smart idea. I will do that. Alright, going back now. Okay. No! Ah, I thought that was open. I thought that was a door I could go into. Oh, and I love how they don't get seen. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Oh, I need to hit the lever for the elevator. Just wait for it. We'll get another chance next cycle. Where? Hold on. I see these two. Is there another one? He's like around the corner or something. I don't trust it. Guys, could you not? You know what?
Won't work.
Relocating.
You guys can head in there. They don't care about you.
Unit recalled.
Okay. Made that. Do you guys care that I'm here?
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Do the words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help test the next batch of samples. Now get to work.
That is some good harrowing voice acting out of that one. Okay, so do we have a key as to what these colors mean? Let's do a save here now that we're past that sneaking section. And let's follow the blue line and see where this goes. Hi, everybody. I'm not in a clean suit, but I'm sure I'm fine here. Anything interesting here? No. Nope. following blue. I don't know what any of this is. A workbench. That's good. These autoloaders look a little scary. There's the workbench. I'm not sure exactly what I need to do down here other than just find dimethyl sulfoxide. Whoop! There's guards down here, and I'm not supposed to be. Whoa, Jeebus!
Invasive contaminants detected.
We're pretty good at this.
Yeah? Maybe. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay. There's a lot of guards around the place. I'm just gonna wander?
What? What was that?
Nothing. Exit? That's promising?
I'm getting paranoid.
Yeah, you're getting paranoid. Let's try this. Oh, nope. Hey, maybe if I followed the waypoint, that would get me where I need to go, huh? What do you guys think? Oh, it's barred. Of course I can't get a straight shot to the hibernation lab. Okay.
What was that? Better take a look.
No, for fuck's sake. Just waiting for his alert bar to go down. Be nice to be able to see where they are all the time, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he went up above. Okay, so that's that. Probably where I need to get is up top like that. Where does this go? Red leads us up. I really wish I knew what these color codes were for. Hey, everybody. Hibernation lab. Here we go. We're gonna have to shoot this place up. I don't need no damn key card. Just get me in here. Okay. How am I supposed to get down there? I'ma jump. That's how I'm supposed to get down there. I'ma jump. Oh, hey, I recognize that hibernation suit. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step of any new product or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document the results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. I guess we're transferring our stuff to a canister. Further information. Death of human test subjects. Sudden withdrawal is highly lethal and result in cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Can be maintained by leaving Some concentration. Experiment details. Charles Rockwell, Lifetime Employment Program. To repeatedly revive human subjects for extended without causing death of the human subject and the loss of associated productivity. Results inconclusive. Prognosis cautiously optimistic. View lab notes. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We're still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. We need dimethyl sulfoxide in order to wake up the rest of the colonists on the Hope, a whole nother hibernation ship that was sent out to Halcyon and then was lost, or maybe just lost. So the trolley problem math here is kill these dozen people in this room in order to revive hundreds of people on the Hope. Let's look around the rest of the place first and see what there is. Dimethyl sulfoxide discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Interesting. I guess I need to do that and then go to the terminal. That's, yeah, a dozen people. I'm going to console myself with they don't necessarily know that, like, how to revive. Do we take all or only a little? Frankly, for 12 people, still needing 3/4 of what's in there. What would Stacy do? I think Stacy would realize these people are screwed. She's killed plenty of people before, so what's a dozen more? Also, I wonder what it does for gameplay. I'm gonna look up if it changes at all for gameplay. Outer Worlds, City, and the Stars. I don't know that it makes a difference. They're not using the chemical to keep them... Wait, why do we need it to revive if these people are in hibernation? Is this much DS going to revive people on the Hope? That's what I'm looking for. I mean, like, you know, looking out ahead. Yeah, they're using it as a way to stabilize them in hibernation. We need it to pull people out of hibernation in a way that is stable because dimethyl sulfoxide is the only way to do that. Because we've been in hibernation so long. I guess, is there a difference? Is there a difference? Yeah, go away. That's all that. Oh, hey, we missed some parts of the lab called animal testing. And so forth. Okay, no, stop! Don't bring up the thing. I just want to scroll. It just says, once you've made your choice. Yeah, so to get the happiest ending, we would need to take the 100. But we already are kind of screwed on that because of choices that we've made earlier. So if you say... Glad we missed animal testing, yeah. If you say that we'll just take the 26, like, then we'll have to make do with that. And that's fine. Let's see here. Like, the 26.371 is usable. And we'll still be able to get, I think, a lot of people out. I don't know if we'll be able to revive everyone, but it will be a really good start. And can really shake things up with the board. So, we don't need to revive everyone all at once. Maybe if we can get more dimethyl sulfoxide from neighboring colonies once we get between this and the minister's message getting sent out, maybe that'll be enough. So say the word and we'll transfer 26.371 dimethyl sulfoxide to our canister. 26.371 it shall be. Alright. Let's know we won't flip the switch for the trolley. That's right, actually, when faced with a Stacy problem... When faced with a Stacy problem, the trolley... When faced with a trolley problem, Stacy would just be paralyzed by indecision, be like, oh my god, well, if we do this, and then if we do that, and then the trolley would run over the 5 people. Or the 1 person. Or the... Wait. No, would run over the 5 people because she didn't actively throw the switch to save them and kill 1 other person. Whatever the fuck, trolley. It'd kill people! And make the decision for her. Proceeding to withdraw the maximum non-lethal quantity of chemicals from the experiment. Calibrating sensors. Checking dimethyl sulfoxide levels. Transferring to canister. Okay. That is not a lot. Hey, that's open now. That's handy. Wait, no, that's how we... I don't know. Return to Phineas. And of course, this is going to lead up right in the front of that building and we'll be totally fine. We're not in a restricted area anymore. We're fine. Boop-a-doop. Chunk. Bop-a-dup. Huh? Nothing? You saw nothing. Oh, crud. Did we get just enough? We're over 50% dislike now. Are we going to get shot at? Let's stay way back here just to be safe. I don't want to get shot at. Let's bring this back to Phineas Wells.